Now we will study the graph of parallel line to x-axis and y-axis. So for that, let me take a x equals to 2. So we know that x equals to 2 we can represent on the number line in a one dimension. Then this line we say x, we write 0, and integers we write 1, 2, 3, 4 at the 1 centimeter. Then this point represents x equals to 2. But same thing we want to represent in the 2 dimension. Then how can we represent? So we know that x equals to 2 we write into the linear equation in two variables, then x plus 0y equals to 2, and it is x plus 0y equals to 2. So its solution can be written y value whatever we take, x will be remain 2 because here it is y coefficient is the 0, and so y equals to 1 and x equals to 2, and so y equals to 0, then also x equals to 2. So any values we take, solution will be 2 only, x will be 2, and so we draw the graph for that. x2, y1, x2, y0, x2, y2, x2. Then we get the vertical line. So we can see that whenever x equals to 2 type graph we draw, we will get the vertical line which is parallel to y-axis. Now we see y equals to 3. So y equals to 3 on number line we can represent like this way: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So these 3 represents y equals to 3 in a one dimension, but in 2 dimension we want to write, then y equals to 3 we write with the 2 variables, then 0x plus y equals to 3. Now x coefficient is the 0, so x whatever value we will take, y equals to 3, and so x equals to 0 we take, then also y equals to 3, x equals to 1 we take, then also y equals to 3, x equals to minus 1 we take, then also y equals to 3. And so for any value of x we will get y equals to 3. So we represent this graph on the paper. Then vertical line we write y-axis, horizontal we line write x-axis, and 0, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So x0, y3, x1, y3, x minus 1, y3. So we can see when we join these points we get the horizontal line, and this horizontal line is parallel to x-axis. So now we can say that if x equals to line is given, then it is the vertical line, and vertical line will be parallel to y-axis, and y equals to b type equation is given, then it will be a horizontal line and which is parallel to x-axis. Now we have exercise 4.4. Question 1. Y equals to 3 represent in one variable and two variable. So in one variable means on number line, so that we know here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, and so 3 is in one variable. Now we want to represent it in the graph paper, means in two variables, and two variable equation we write, and 0x plus y equals to 3, and so x coefficient is 0, so x whatever value we will take, y equals to 3 only. So x equals to 1, y equals to 3, 2, y equals to 3, x equals to 0, y equals to 3. Now for these values we plot the graph. Zero, 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2, 1, 2, 3. So x0 then y3, x1 then y3, x2 then y3, and so we get the y equals to 3 line, which is parallel to x-axis. So we draw the number line. Zero, 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. So minus 4.5 comes between minus 4 and minus 5. So this point will represent minus 9 by 2. Now for this we draw the graph, then here 2x plus x equals to minus 9 by 2. In two dimension we write, then it is x plus 0y equals to minus 9 by 2, and so y whatever value we take, it will be minus 9 by 2 only, and so x equals to minus 9 by 2 when y equals to 0, x equals to minus 9 by 2 when y equals to 1. So we represent this on the graph. Zero, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. So 0 then minus 4.5, 1, 2, 1 then minus 4.5, and so we get the vertical line y equals to minus 9 by 2.